I woke up this morning with a raging headache. I was out late last night celebrating a big win at work, and afterward I'd come straight home and crashed. I took an aspirin, showered and dressed, watching a YouTube clip from yesterday about the explosion in TCRB. Amazing how something 3,000 light years away could get so much attention here, but I guess new stars don't come along every day. More like every 80 years, according to the experts. I left my apartment and saw Miss Simmons in the hallway. I usually avoid her. She always wanted to gossip about the neighbours, but today she just looked at me with a weird smile. I greeted her and walked to the stairs. I left my building and walked to the subway station, without paying much attention to anyone around me. I swiped my pass and boarded the train. As I sat in the car, something seemed different than usual. It took a second, but then I realised what it was. The noise I was used to, people chattering on their phones, playing videos, speaking rudely to each other, was gone. It was completely silent. I looked up and realised why. No one on the entire train was talking. Instead, they were all staring at me. And they all had that same look on their faces, a warped, disturbed smile, like they were seeing something that wasn't part of this world. I hurried off the train, wanting to get away as quickly as possible. But as I walked down the street, I noticed more and more people looking at me the same way. I started running, bursting through the door of my office, glad to have made it. Then, I looked up. My co-workers, people I worked with every day, were wearing that same smile. They slowly began to walk toward me. Shit. I turned and fled the building, desperate to get away. But everywhere I turned, people with that same terrifying smile were approaching me. I turned a corner, but 3 people were waiting. So I doubled back, and a line of them turned as one in my direction. Panicking, I ran through a store entrance, sprinting through the store and heading for the back door. But as I emerged, I ran into a crowd of 20 people, closing in on me, surrounding me. I tried to run away, but they were on me in seconds. They grabbed me by my arms and legs, forcing me to the ground on my back. One of them grabbed my head and forced it upwards, while another grabbed my eyelids and pried them open. Despite my struggles, they succeeded in pointing my eyes skyward. And there I saw it. A bright star exploding against the morning sky, shining in the heavens, brighter than the sun, holding the answers to all the mysteries of the universe. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I began to smile.